individuals. Actually, if there is a lone wolf terrorist, you have ample powers to arrest him. You have plenty of ways to deal with these people. You can seize their properties also. And if it's a global terrorist recognized by the UN Security Council, then you can already actually incorporate them under the 2007 UN order, which is read with Section 51A. So why do you want to use UAPA to go after individuals? Let the minister give us examples of terrorists who are not members of banned organizations, due to which we need such a law. The bill, as my colleague has pointed out, really opens up a great deal of scope for misuse. Second, sir, once a person is unilaterally declared a terrorist by the government, the burden is shifted on the individual to prove his innocence before the review committee. An organization can do it. How can an individual do it? The fact is, third, sir, there is the pre-legislative public consultation policy 2014, under which the minister is supposed to undertake a public consultation. There has been no attempt.
एक मिनट माननीय सदस्य, किस नियम के तहत आप पॉइंट ऑफ ऑर्डर
जो इन्होंने 72(2) कोट किया, 72(1) वो ये कहता है सर कि प्रोवाइडेड दैट वेयर ए मोशन इज अपोज्ड ऑन द ग्राउंड दैट द बिल इनिशिएट्स लेजिस्लेशन आउटसाइड द लेजिस्लेटिव कॉम्पिटेंस ऑफ द हाउस, द स्पीकर में परमिट ए फुल डिस्कशन। यहां तो फुल डिस्कशन हो रहा है सर। लेजिस्लेटिव कॉम्पिटेंस के अलावा आप किसी पर चर्चा नहीं कर सकते हैं। ये सभा जो है लेजिस्लेटिव कॉम्पिटेंस के ऊपर है सर। हम बिल बनाने का अधिकार पर हैं और केवल उसमें अमेंडमेंट हो रहा है। ये बिल तो बना हुआ ऑलरेडी है सर, केवल इसमें अमेंडमेंट हो रहा है। इसीलिए इस तरह का डिस्कशन जो है नहीं हो सकता है। इंट्रोडक्शन का वो सपोर्ट कर सकते हैं या विरोध कर सकते हैं सर।
Not under 72(1). I have not given my notice under 72(1), so the letter I have a copy. It says under.
ठीक है माननीय सदस्य, आप बोलिए ना।
No sir, but let me quickly give you my third objection. I have three objections, sir. The third objection is the following: that the minister did not undertake a public consultation as required under the pre-legislative consultation policy of 2014. There is no attempt to improve the due process requirements under the law to prevent the abuse of these powers. Sir, in 1967, when the UAPA was first adopted, sir, a very distinguished sir said the following: we cannot agree to this bill because any activity which is not tolerable to the government could be called to account by giving an elastic definition of anti-national activity. Sir, that was Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Sir, please ask this government to listen to Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee's wisdom and take this bill back.
Sir, I very strongly oppose the very introduction of this bill. Sir, this bill is really against the Constitution of India. This bill tantamount the curbing of the fundamental rights which has been guaranteed by the Constitution of India. Similarly, this bill gives extra constitutional power to the government and the officers to do victimization and do the things according to the will and pleasure of their political things. Sir, I would like to say one minute.
एक मिनट माननीय सदस्य, मैं व्यवस्था, एक मिनट प्लीज बैठिए आप।
Yes.
बैठिए। मैं फिर माननीय सदस्यों को व्यवस्था दे रहा हूं कि बिल इंट्रोड्यूस के समय आप संक्षिप्त में विरोध कर सकते हैं। जब विधेयक पर पूरी चर्चा हो तो अपनी बात कहना चाहिए। विधेयक की पूरी चर्चा जितनी आप बात करने लगे, इसलिए संक्षिप्त में कोई विषय है तो आप ध्यान में डालिए।
I fully agree, sir. Sir, as correctly mentioned by my elder friends, this bill we had hellish experience about this UAPA. Hundreds and thousands of youths are languishing in Indian jails. Even charge sheet has not been given, even after 5 years, 10 years like that. So this is a black law. Similarly, we all know that officers are getting extraordinary power. They are misusing that. So I am of the opinion, sir. My humble submission is you must withdraw the original Parent Act also with immediate effect. That is my humble submission.
A number of objections, sir. A number of objections while introducing this bill is coming. Because of the anxiety, because of our ministers know what is happening in the country, how much misuse is taking place now using this law. It is actually this law is UAPA is a misuse draconian law. Individuals are detained using this law without any trial, anything. It is not a law to be punished or a punishment or it is liable to trial or anything. It is a law to detain people. Anybody can be detained. It can be put behind under bars if so wish, if the authority wish so. So it is being misused. Many people are under bar, many people are behind the bar misusing this law. That story everybody knows. So much cases are going on in states, it is going on, it is happening. That is why this much objection from sir, from this side. So there should be some explanation, something from the government that there will not be misuse also. So such is the situation. Not only that, sir, there is no guarantee that while you give more and more power to the investigation agency, there is no assurance that this will not be misused in the future. So individual, while you say it is a amendment against the fundamental right, it is a guarantee that there will be misuse, that is anxiety. Why
माननीय
so much
मंत्री जी, आप कुछ बोलना
objection
चाहते हैं?
from this side against this bill?
खाली बजाओ।